I'm Coach Corey Wayne, and this is my video coaching newsletter. And the topic of this newsletter is going to be listening is nice, but taking action matters. Got an email here from a viewer, and he says, "Hey Corey, since I've started following your work, I'm starting to see a lot more women noticing me more. I've been going around making and holding eye contact, smiling and saying hello to strangers. Today I felt like life threw me a curveball at my job. There's this really cute Hispanic girl at my job that I'm attracted to physically and nothing else. Well, not yet anyways." He says, "But I could tell that she has been showing major interest in me since I started working there. I remember when I first met her and I was reading the sports section in the newspaper and she was reading over me. Weeks later she tells me that I have pretty eyes, but I couldn't understand what she was saying very well until her Hispanic friends that we worked with told me what she said." I've met some really fucking amazing. It was about a year ago. I met a girl in Whole Foods, fucking smoking hot, great fucking body, and just beautiful. And the way she looked at me, I mean, it was obvious she fucking wanted me. And then when we started talking, it was like, it was a train wreck, dude. I could fucking hardly understand a word she was saying. I was like, how could somebody so fucking beautiful and so hot speak such bad, poor, broken English? He said, along with other things that women do to show a guy that she's interested. He says, as soon as I clocked into work, she immediately told me out loud that I'm going to be working with her, prepping the food instead of being on the grill, and that the guy that normally preps the food will be on the grill. I guess I assume you work in a restaurant. He says, we talked a little bit and even had a race to see who could wrap the fast food first. He says, I won. He said, and then she won the second and was cut short because we both had to train the new guy. We still talk though, and we had time, and when she left to go do something or talking to someone else, I stayed to talk to the new guy, and she would come back and sometimes join the conversation. When the new guy left, we talked some more, and it got to the point where she started talking about her uncle from Honduras who was dying from cancer. And I felt like this topic was too personal, so I ended it as quickly as possible. You should have asked her out on a date, dude. He says, there was one moment when I was told to sweep and mop both sides of the prep table, and she said that I don't have to do both and she'll get somebody else to do the other side. And I said, no, that I will do it. After I swept, I drifted off somewhere in my mind, and she asked me again do I want someone else to do the mop? And I said, no, I got it. Even though I didn't get a home run, I did get a hit. The biggest problem I'm not going to have work is on listening. While I was talking to her, I had to keep on asking her to repeat what she said again and again because her English mashes together sometimes and she talks really fast and loud. So, Corey, how can I practice my listening skills? Well, you don't really need to practice your listening skills in this particular case. And it kind of sounds like the more she talks, the more it's like nails on the chalkboard because you can't really understand her anyways. And so, like I said, the biggest thing that you're not doing is you're not taking any action. This girl's giving you all these signals that she's interested in. It's like you're kind of sitting there like spinning around in circles like a top. And you're not doing anything. And all I would say to her is like, hey, why don't we grab a drink after work sometime? When are you free? And just ask her that and make plans to meet her out for a drink, dude. That's all you got to do. Nothing complicated, nothing special. But if you keep interacting with this girl and then you don't ever make a move on her, you're going to communicate that you don't have any confidence to her. And I'm sure, if you've taken the time to write this to me, that several weeks have gone by and you're continuing to interact with this girl but not ask her out, and that's going to cause your stock to drop very quickly in a very short period of time, and then she's not going to want to have anything to do with you because she's going to perceive you as being weak and not having the confidence, and then you'll be out. And then because you don't want to wait and then finally ask her out when she's gotten turned off. I see a lot of guys do that too. So pull the trigger, dude. Take action. Make a date with the girl. And stop worrying about your listening skills because you need to make a date. You can listen till you're blue in the face, but if you don't take any action, you're getting nowhere. So if you have a question you want to ask me, go to my website, click the Contact Me tab, which is on the left-hand side of your screen, and send me 1 to 2 paragraphs max, and just give me several days to get back to you with a response. If you want to talk to me right away, the quickest way to get my help is to book a paid phone coaching session. You can do that by going to my website, click the Products tab, which will be at the top of your screen, and just follow the instructions. If you want to get a digital version of my Kindle ebook, on my website, underneath the email sign-up box, is a box that has a link that will take you right to the Amazon Kindle download page for my book. And once you get there, if you don't have a Kindle device, just download one of their free e-reader apps for whatever device you want to read it on. And if you appreciate the value of the information I offer in these video newsletters, the articles on my website, and my ebook, you can show your appreciation right now by going to my website, and on the Wibiya toolbar at the bottom of your screen, click the PayPal donate button and donate any amount that you feel is equal to the value of the information. And I will talk to you soon.